Hello, hello, welcome back. This week was a short week and it has not been the kindest. I confess I have not been doing that thing that I need to do, and for me, that thing is going to sleep early. So please, for my sake, go do that thing you need to do. If you do it, I'll go to sleep early every day this week. Alright, this week, wow, I don't even think I can put it into words. It was a short week for us. It was a public holiday on Friday, but it was the worst week so far. Not even in terms of energy levels or the difficulty of the content or my tutoring or anything. It's just been like a phantom of the week. Like, I gained consciousness on Wednesday and I was like, what do you mean it's Wednesday already? And I feel like on Tuesday, Monday and Tuesday, I was just walking around thinking, okay, I know it's Wednesday, it's Thursday. I don't know, this week has been so confusing. I don't know if it's been the same for you guys out there because it was a short week, but it's been insane for me. I suppose the main overarching thing to talk about would be my marks for my coursework, and that's going fine. I mean, I can't complain. I've been putting in the work, and I guess putting in the work has been draining so much energy out of me, but it's going well. The second biggest thing, I guess, is my research essay, and I mean, that's going fine as well. And I feel like I'm just saying that things are going fine when it's like it's good, but yeah, the week, this term has been a bit of just a slap in the face, and not in like a bad way. Just wow, this is real. This is what it is. You have to be doing all of this stuff. Yeah, it's been. I mean, I'm not complaining about anything. I'm enjoying it. I'm having fun. It's just hard, and I don't think something being difficult is a bad thing. I think it's a good thing to challenge yourself, I guess. Do something difficult so you can get better. But yeah, no, back to my research essay. It's going well. I had a meeting this week with my supervisor. Sent him a draft, and he still needs to send the draft back with comments. But I take it that I have a little bit of a break from working on my research so I can work. I have an exam that I need to write for my coursework that's like 4,000 words. And on top of that, I need to be reading these dense philosophical books just for my research as well. Like there's a kind of a separation between reading and writing, obviously. But for doing research, I know the idea of my topic with meaning in life. I know where I'm taking it. I know where I'm aiming the gun, and also know how I'm going to get there. I know the path that the gun's going to need to take, the bullet is going to need to take, but it's finding sources. Like, I already have this idea that time can apply, but then I need to find other people who have said a similar thing. But going through that, it's Martin Heidegger's Being and Time, which is a dense book, and it's the second half of the book as well. So I need to get through the entire first half before I can get to the second half to say, oh, this is how time can apply to meaning in life. So yeah, it's just very difficult stuff. Again, I'm enjoying it. I'm having so much fun. But yeah, it's going. And for the first time, I think I actually want to talk about the tutorial I had last week. Last week I only had one tutorial. Normally it's two, but because we had a public holiday on Friday, I only had one tutorial. But it was really nice. Last week we were doing Nietzsche, and because they're first years, they can't do like master and slave morality and the entirety of Thus Spoke Zarathustra and all of that stuff. But we just basically went over the basic idea of the death of God. And so I'm not very well versed, but because my research is in meaning in life, I do have to understand sort of the canon of where we are right now philosophically. You know, the death of God is a very big accepted idea in meaning in life. You know, this idea that, yeah, there apparently isn't any cosmic meaning. Now what? I'm actually thinking I might make a little bit of a YouTube video on the death of God during the holidays, just because I think it's a fascinating topic. But yeah, so for my tutorial this week, I sort of had like a little discussion in class with everybody about how this Western guy Nietzsche died in like 1900, so it's over 100 years ago. How his work, his commentary on the death of God applies to us in South Africa in 2025, and also what he actually means when he says the death of God. A lot of people can assume, oh, that they're talking about my God, my Christian God, my Muslim God, and that's not exactly what Nietzsche's talking about. And he just had a bit of a discussion about what it means for morality, what is good, what is beautiful, what is truth, the Platonic transcendentals, because that's what we did earlier in the term. And it was really nice, like compared to previous week's tutorials where I was teaching them how to write an essay. This time I was able to really go into the content, and yeah, it was really nice. I'm really just hoping that going more in depth with the content, now that they should know how to write an essay, they'll be able to get better marks, because for a lot of the marking they just didn't understand the content. But yeah, I'm very hopeful that of the people who were there understand the death of God a lot better than they would have beforehand. Yeah, so next week is going to be the last week of the term. I mentioned I might do a video on the death of God during the holidays the week after that, but I'll see how things go. I do have an exam to write and my research to be working on, and sleep to be catching up on, energy to be recovering, but I will keep you guys updated. If you do want to see it, maybe leave a comment and subscribe for that. The song for this week is All My Ghosts by Lizzy McAlpine. That song is so upbeat, and the music video, she looks like she's having so much fun. Yeah, I will see you guys next week. Hopefully next week's video will come out not on Sunday evening. Bye.